Hello to all amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Terraformers, the Red Planet Awaits. If you didn't watch me play this game yet, this is a great place to start watching because I'm gonna start a new run today. Otherwise, you can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. I'm playing on hardest difficulty with, I'm gonna say decent success. You can let me know what you feel about that. Gonna start a new game here and gonna do the Red Planet Awaits mission. So I have Planet of Knowledge, Spera and Astra, the Green Path, and the Red Planets Await to do on the highest difficulty. And today I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so yeah, I'm just gonna start something relatively easier than... well, maybe it's gonna be hard, so we need to earn 1000 points. I have no idea what this means, it's super abstract. Various things give you points, so... I don't know, it's gonna be a nice terraforming run, I think. And then, yeah, the hardest difficulty, play at your own risk. Complete the scenario in this difficult level will also auto-complete the previously skipped difficult levels in this scenario. This is the setup you play the tutorial with. Like your first game you play with the Red Planet Awaits, and you need to earn 300 points, and expectations are really low. So here, expectations utopian. Like people are really picky, and we need to earn many more points. Anyhow, you have any questions, suggestions, ideas, you can let me know in the comments below. And yeah, let's go and start, and hopefully we do well. My last playthrough, I had a start which I was not super happy about, but in the end it all kind of worked out. The Red Planet Awaits. Welcome to the Mars colonization project. A small step for this first colonist, but a giant leap for mankind. The shuttle has landed and your people are ready to settle on the Red Planet. Everyone on this ship is aware of the historic importance of this mission and the great responsibility resting upon their shoulders. Their lives will be spent beneath the domes of artificial habitats, well, if I build any, but they are not there for themselves. They are here for the future of the human race. It will be a long time before a human can breathe Martian air, but everyone's willing to work tirelessly to make that they arrive. It has sent resources to start a settlement and proposes some leaders to represent you on Mars. Good luck. So we can actually go and check out which leaders are being offered here. So we got Thomas Foster. Thomas made the headlines for his daring expedition to Earth's most remote locations and joined the Mars colonization project to unveil the Red Planet's terra incognita. He climbed Mount Everest in his early 20s, explored the harsh landscapes of Antarctica and the Sahara Desert, and mapped out previously undiscovered underwater caves, and somehow didn't lose an arm, a leg, or anything. Good job. The mountainous landscape and harsh conditions of Mars offer the perfect challenge for the seasoned explorer. And then we got Jorge Dromedo. His extensive use of 3D printing modules revolutionized architecture on Earth. His methods of building high-density apartment complexes and arcologies from fiber-reinforced polymer modules offer the perfect balance between flexibility and easy maintenance. He came into the field of architecture through his passion for designing complex 3D structures on the computer, and he's never seen without his tablet PC. His expertise in designing housing module for regions with harsh weather conditions will be of great use on Mars. So their abilities. Explore a location, just standard explore tier 1. Mine resources, select a resource deposit, mine 5 of that resource with a bonus of +1 for large deposits and +2 for gigantic deposits. This skill costs power equal to the distance to the chosen resource deposit. And supply station. This project can be placed on any location on the planet, even ones you do not own. Exploration missions by your leader can be undertaken from here. This project cannot be relocated, but it can be destroyed. This place has everything explorers need to stock up for longer travel. This is a pretty useful starting character. He also has silicates boost, increase your silicates production by 1 for every 3 silicates you start producing. Remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has retired. This one will take a bit to kick in, but I guess he's like, hey, solar, right? Okay. And then we got Jorg here. Destroys 2 rocks for free this turn, not so useful at the start. Just a standard one. Receive 2 modular apartment projects. They cost 30 food and 6 titanium. +5 support per turn if adjacent to at least one other modular apartment. Yeah, so you don't really have food to build these en masse, so that's kind of useless also for the start. Rural constructions. Constructing regional buildings cost 10% less resources. I guess this is kind of alright, but remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has retired. This one's obviously a noob. He's lost his likes. We don't want him, right? Yeah, okay, I'm a bit harsh, but all jokes aside. Also, apologize to anyone in similar conditions. It's like, yeah. Anyway, we got Thomas Foster. I'm sure he was working valiantly to provide, value. Right, so yeah, this dude is just much better. for what we need to achieve. Like both of these abilities will be very useful early on. So yeah, definitely gonna grab Thomas. But let's go and check out the packages here. So we got the balance package, plus 50 power, for some reason 29 food instead of 30, which is like super weird, but okay. 10 water, 5 titanium. So we get resources to build 1 greenhouse farm, 1 habitation module, 5 titanium, so we can build a mine, enough power to explore and build mines and stuff like that. Then we got the terraforming start. This one seems just straight up better than this one. So 5 more power, 1 more food, 7 more water, 5 more titanium. We do get a habitation module as well. The only thing we don't get is a greenhouse farm. But we get an oxygen factory and a CO2 factory. Yeah. And then robotic. Oh, hello there. My precious. 55 power, 15 titanium, 9 tritium. This one's way less resources. Look at that. Way less resources. So this start has 85. I'm not going to even look at this one. I think it's just inferior to the terraforming run. So look at here. So here we get 85 plus 7, 92, 102, 107 resources. Yeah. And here we get 79. That's a huge difference. Like, we do get a robot hub, which is a pretty good building to get you going. We get a tritium thermal generator, which is also a pretty good building to get you going. And we get a robot ingenuity center, which you cannot build right away. So, interesting. Let's say with this, we build a couple of mines, right? And with this, we get some energy going. So that's like 3 mines, 3 resources per turn. How many turns before we catch up to this start? I don't even wanna. 85, 92, 102, 107, 60, 70, 79. Like 10. Like with this start, you're so behind. This is insane. Like, really? It would take like a lot of turns to catch up. I don't understand. This one's much better, it seems like. Am I missing something here? I mean, yeah, it's really nice to get some power going. And with this, we can pull the two mines. But with this, we can only build one. With this, we can build 1 mine right away also. So, like, we're gonna be like 1 mine, let's say, and 1 power advantage over this. So that's only 2 resources per turn. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long to catch up. I don't think this start works. So we're gonna go for terraforming. I mean, robots are very powerful, but not when you start with so much fewer resources. Okay, I'm gonna grab Thomas Foster here. There we go. And start exploring. Right, so yeah, the start... I need to figure out which mine do I want. Usually I want to go for the titanium if I can. Let me see something. We don't know anything about the planet. The planet is like a little bit randomly generated. Although like some things like where the oceans will be and the rivers and stuff like that is predetermined, but boundaries of these regions and the location you can explore are randomized. So each playthrough has a different experience. Right, so we're gonna go here. Ooh. Okay, let's not mess up the positions this time, right? So like here we can build like a resource boosting building here, and then have 3 of those resources around. And here we can also do that. Like I can have a resource producing building here, have 1, 2, 3 bonuses around, which means like we have these 3 spots to work with. So I can place the headquarters here, and I can place the habitation module here, and then once I get a building which gives bonuses to these, I can place it there. And yeah, and I guess if I don't get the perfect setup here, I can also put a bonus here. Okay, and then let me see. Like, I definitely want to start terraforming. That's the whole point, right? With this oxygen factory. It's going to take a while to kick in, and it is a lot of resources, but It's gonna give us a nice leg up for oxygen and atmosphere. Only problem is that like I'm not gonna be able to place down food production, which might be more important. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I'll place this like here, maybe. This thing doesn't have downsides or there, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Okay, and now I have to decide what I'm gonna mine first. Now silicates are tempting because we get a bonus every 3 silicates we start producing, but this bonus is gonna take a while to kick in, so I don't wanna lean into that, right? I don't think so. So it's gonna be titanium. Titanium we need to build mines. We have plenty of power to build mines with, but we will only need titanium. And I'm out of resources, so it's an interesting story, isn't it? I'm already spending all my resources. We got import oceans from Enceladus. It's not useless, but it's gonna take a while before we can do it. But it's okay, I think. Okay, I'll definitely go for titanium here. So we're gonna explore. A titanium deposit. Exploration report. The research prospection of this location has revealed a deposit of titanium as well as small hints of nitrates. We can collect the samples recorded while prospecting. There. And this is a normal mine, so we can grab it right away and start mining. Great, so now we get 1 titanium per turn, and that's just great. It seems like here we have like some moral places, but they don't have any mine possibility. So I think my next mine, once I can build this, probably gonna be a silicate mine here. Okay, that's gonna be the first turn, and I'm gonna end it here. And yeah, here it is, the greenhouse farm. That's I think these 3 are always offered on the first turn, right? And we don't have any water, and I'm like, I think energy is way more important, also like a little bit cheaper than the water, so I think we go for tritium thermal generator, try to explore and find some tritium, and to be able to do that. Soon I'll also be able to build a CO2 factory, so that's gonna be cool. I don't know if I want science. Yeah, I think energy is super important. You start with a lot, but it runs out super fast. Energy is usually the bottleneck for me, so this will be the building of choice. There. And now I can either explore here, so we can start a new mine, or I can do mine resource here to get a whole bunch of titanium. So how much do we get here? Let me see. 5. Okay, it's not super much, but okay, I'm gonna undo that. Nice thing about this game is like you can try things out and undo. As long as you don't explore a new location, you can always undo until your most recent explore action. So let's say on this turn, like I can also revert researching this, right? But let's say I go and explore that, which I'm gonna do. Then I can no longer revert the research because I get new information here, and you cannot revert that. So, okay, but anyway, I'm not gonna be able to build a mine here because I don't have population. So yeah, okay, maybe that was not the best place, not the best thing to do, but that's fine. I mean, we have to use an ability anyway, so maybe it would be better actually to like grab that now that I think about it. Instead of doing a explore, just grab here and put down a CO2 factory. Yeah, it's not going to be a huge difference if I do it next turn though. X-Mars Foundation is proposing a large cash prize to push research in a specific field. They're asking us to choose the field according to the most pressing matters of Martian development. Which technology do we need the most? We can get the laboratory, we can get the habitation module, or the tuber farm. I already have, so, okay, we got like pretty much very similar things like last time. Like laboratory is almost buildable, and the tuber farm gives food, which is kind of nice, so we can start building up our food income. But that goes up so slowly. I think it might be wise to just get the laboratory going. That's because I'm so close to it, right? Decisions. I think here we're gonna grab one of these too. I'm gonna grab another one of these. And then here. Mark didn't have such a bad idea. We can grow a lot of potatoes from nitrates. Mark is the dude from Martian, the movie. A standard housing unit straight from a space station and a laboratory suited for a wide array of research. I think research is one of the weaker resources. Like early on, it's not gonna help you grow. Although, like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab the tuber farm. So I could build a CO2 factory if I want to, and it might not be the worst idea ever, actually, now that I think about it. Get the terraforming going. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna mine some resources here. So I can afford the CO2 factory. That's a lot of energy I'm never seeing again. But I think it's worth it. Okay. And then I'm gonna end it there. Where's my trade route game? There we go. New trade route. Earth has established a permanent trade route with us. With regular traffic between the two planets, we can expect our new colony to burgeon and grow as long as we can make the journey worthwhile for Earthborn travelers. So we get a trade route. Okay, well, there's the robot hub. That's great. I'm gonna grab it. We need that to like build more mines. I think I also want the tritium thermal generators up and running. For now, I'm just gonna export science and import tritium, so we get up to 9. We can build these. And yeah, this is not a priority. Okay, so if I wanna build a robot hub and then get a silicates mine going as soon as possible, I'll have to mine some more resources here, and I think that's a good idea. So yeah. Okay. So I have 9 right now. So I can build this thing. I can put it like there. I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of it this turn yet though, so I don't have to build it this turn. Just in case I get something, but like I would not be able to afford it, right? I don't know, let's place it down when we have more information. I think that's a good idea. And my turn here. Okay, new buildings, all right. So now we place this thing down, we grab this spot, build a mine, there. Now we also have silicates income. Right now I have no use of silicates, so we can also trade that if you like to, instead of science. I don't know. Okay, another tritium thermal generator. And a soil factory. This one not. Yeah, I probably want to put like 3 tritium thermal generators like here, here, and here, and the building boosting them there. And then we'll see what we do down here. All right, I can grab some more titanium. There's no mines nearby that I can see. That's a bit annoying. So we need to search for some. We grab a whole bunch of resources from here. Let's see where that goes. Maybe even, like we explore this, maybe even we build a supply station here to branch off and explore in this direction. The mine would be the best right now, but the game has been smiling at me with a smiley face. It's been like, there is no. Okay, I could go for tritium here though. Tritium. It would cost me 2 energy to explore there, but like if I get tritium up, I'm gonna be able to build these. Yeah, that might be wise. Let's do that. 3. Okay, it's a crater, and we get some food. Lost supply crates. Your team discovered a lost batch of supply crates. They went, of course, during delivery and were never recovered until now. The contents will be of great use to your colony, and the crates will finally serve their intended purpose. Nice. Okay, this is not a good direction to go into. I have 7 tritium, and next turn we're gonna have 8, which is just 1 off, sadly, but it is what it is. Okay, we get an exploration satellite from Earth. To help with our exploration efforts, Earth delivered an array of exploration satellites to the Martian orbit. This allows us to map out remote regions from the comfort of our homes without having to send an exploration team into the unknown. With this powerful tool, the Red Planet's secrets shall soon be revealed, and that's great. Okay, what is this? Robotized laboratory. +1 science per 3 robots in the city. This project can only be played once per city, must be built in a city. With the help of robots, experiments can be conducted much more efficiently, rapidly, and safely, providing a boost to science output. Oh, by the way, let's check out the city, right? Okay. So it has some nice support boosting things. If we land here, we would get +4, +7 support per turn. That's pretty nice. So this city here is not too bad for support, but what it is bad for is like it doesn't have any mines next to it. And I kind of really need to find a mine, so yeah. Okay, I think we go here. Explore for 1, then use the satellite on the next node. Would be really good to find some tritium now. Rocky plains, nothing but red rocks cover a flat plain and some more food. It seems like your starting area is surrounded with like food. I usually find 30 food, I would say, and 10 energy surrounding the starting area. So enough for another habitation module or something or equivalent of that, and then some energy for, you know. Right. Okay. That's not great. So yeah. This not worthwhile. I mean, I could build it. It would save me some energy, but like if I click here, I get 4 resources. The energy I would save here and here for building the supply station is only 2 energy, and here we get 4 titanium, and that's better. You can see already my power is like at 22, so the golden age of having a lot of power is like coming to an end. Okay. I have enough silicates to build a robotized laboratory. But what's this? Plus the support per turn for a building owned by the city that costs water. Enables the use of water from brine sources previously unsafe. That's so bad. You don't need to support early game. Support early game is like a trap resource. This is kind of alright if we already had a lot of robots, but we don't. So we need to go for more robots, naturally. So I'm gonna use a satellite here to explore a location. I think it's... I think any of these two will work. What do I need more? Water or nitrates? It might be water. Also nitrates, both. I want to get both to 10. But I already have the tuber farm, so it's better to go for nitrates right now. Okay, a crater. So this is a good city location, has like some radiation protection. Explorers have stumbled upon a crater, which could be a great location to start a new city. The crater rim would provide some protection against radiation. Eventually it could be domed over to enable people to walk around and live more easily. This location has a feature which will surely be a symbolic landmark for the people. Right, we found some nitrates, titanium. Okay. Oh, hello. So here we have some heat and atmosphere, and we can drop a nuke there too. Okay, and turn. Not enough science in stock to satisfy export. That's fine. Gonna start exporting silicates instead. Alright. Yeah, I didn't get super lucky with the mines, but that's okay. Alright, so there's the greenhouse farm, magnetic fusion plant. Okay, this thing produces 2 power per turn. This one's actually way more efficient than these. Like for 5 more, you get like double energy production. You need to wait a little bit more to plant it down though. Not sure if that's such a great idea. I think we already have 3. But are these 2 buildings so important? Not really. So this is a population for 20 food, which is less than 30, which is kind of cool, but it requires 10 science also, which I'm like down to 0. So, and I have 3 voters, so this would still be a while to build. Plus, I'll probably want to plant down another city at some point, so I need water for cities, so I cannot afford that probably. So we just grab this and be like, hey, power, right? And then, and then let's see. I want more mines, but I didn't find any. Well, there's a water mine here we could grab. If we go here and here, that would give us -3 support because it's super far away. I could also place this thing here because exploring these areas would cost 333. So if I place this thing here and explore it with my dudes, then it would cost 111. So this would save me 6 power, which is pretty good. It would be nice to find a mine nearby. If there's like a mine hiding like behind this one or this one, that would interest me. And I kind of need titanium, so like I'm feeling like exploring this here. Or well, wait, even this one actually. It's just super close. Okay, I have 4 more uses of an ability. We have to make it count. Like I want to use this couple more times. But like once you get your titanium up to the level of your power, then titanium becomes kind of useless because you use them together. So however, we do have these now, so we should start dropping them. I don't think I'm gonna wait for 14. Actually, I know. Let's explore and see if there is a tritium close by. I will wait for this, but if it's not, I'm not gonna. There's no tritium, so like I could continue trying to find tritium. This might be a good science place here. So since I didn't find tritium, I don't have any tritium or whatever it's called. Yeah. Oh, there's some there actually. I'm silly. How long would it take with that? Like 2 turns? It might be worthwhile actually. Decisions. Okay, in 2 turns we can get a satellite and grab that with a satellite. It does give like -1 comfort of living, which would increase the support loss per turn by 1, but I don't think that's a problem. Yeah, I think greedy is good. Also, like it's not just it closest to power. Like it's not just that it's like cost efficient. It's also slot efficient because this city like very fast. I'm not gonna have any more slots to build things. So okay, let's go for magnetic fusion plants then. Right. Okay, people are like, hey, we've been here for ages, like, where's our good stuff? As the colony grows and basic amenities become more common, so do people's expectations. The hardships of the early years are soon forgotten, and a warm bed, nourishing food, and regular entertainment are no longer considered luxuries, but requirements for a comfortable life. Your hardworking colonists expect their work to pay off, so it's only natural that their expectations rise as time goes on. There's nothing you can do about it, this is simply human nature at work. So I like reading these in my first episode, but after that I'm gonna stop reading them because, well, they keep repeating. Oh, this is interesting. +3 expansions for 10 titanium. I guess this makes it so that the titanium is no longer limited by the energy, because you can build some expansions without paved roads allow cars to drive faster and cause less wear and tear on their tires and gears than the dusty and rocky dirt roads. Then we go to school, +1 science per turn. This, it's kind of okay actually. It's kind of okay. And public baths, just support. Yeah. Like expansions are so important early on, we just need to take that. So, okay, but now, like, let's see, how do I want to do this? So I want to grab this turn or the next one. I also need to get some mines going. There is something about just doing this and then grabbing this with him next turn. And then put the satellites down here somewhere. Or just grab that. No, I don't want to grab that. Like, we need a water mine. I have enough for mines, so I should start mining it up. Right. Yeah, I'm not paying 3, right? That's too much. So I can place this thing down. And then next leader will be able to explore these easily. And if he's like, especially like this way, I'm protecting myself from like next leader sucking, right? If the next leader doesn't have a really good ability, then I can just explore a lot and the supply stations will make it happen. So yeah, I definitely want some. There we go. And then, yeah. Right now, building any of these doesn't do anything because I don't have any mines ready to be harvested, so we just end the turn. Bit of a slower start, but we're gonna start pumping it out. Technological advancements. Okay, we got a really good one. New research projects have been proposed by R&D department. Our researchers suggested several different technologies they would like to work on. Which one should we pursue for the betterment of Martian society? So we got improved robotics. Improved construction methods allow us to create robots at a lower cost and higher efficiency. So we get 1 power and 1 titanium back on constructing a robot, which is really good. These 2 resources, power and titanium, are really good early on. So urban planning, 15. This one's pretty expensive. The new city starts with 1 expansion. It's kind of nice. Planning a city's layout with an eye towards logistics makes it much easier to move goods and people around and to expand the city beyond its original borders. This is also really good. Did they change this? I don't remember this ability. And then we got advanced city planning. No, this is the one I was thinking about. Raises the maximum amount of buildings that cities can have, dictated by population of robots by +6. The limit cannot be more than 15. With advanced approach to city layouts and infrastructure miniaturization, we can fit more building into the cities. Like, both of these are really, really good. I'm gonna grab this one because I'm definitely gonna use it. This one, I'm not sure about. Okay. Okay, there's some power here we can start producing, so that's really good. The windmills. They will produce a large field of windmills for power generation. Ah, no, they will not produce extra. Yeah, expensive. And we're gonna use 30 food and 10 water to build a new city at some point. So we grab the windmills here, and now I can expand my city into like a spot and build some windmills there. Okay. Now, do we get 3 tritium here? Tritium. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try. It would be great if I do, but... I mean, alternatively, I could just plop down the satellites, right? But satellites are not good here because we have a supply stations close by, so that defeats the purpose of supply station. We should explore all these 3 locations with an explorer, so... It's better to use a research station somewhere else, like the satellite somewhere else, like here. Although this one's also pretty close, so yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do next turn. I'll probably grab the titanium here and that's it. Depends on what the next leader is, actually. If the next leader has really good ability, I might use that one instead. Alright, so let's go explore here. Hopefully I get 3. I might get 2. Oh, we got 3, nice. Good, rocky plains, we found some stuff. Just rocks as far as the eyes can see. And we had some extra here, we could have grabbed it with a satellite anyway, so it's nice. Okay, so now our patience paid off. I can build a magnetic fusion plant, and I'm gonna start getting 2 energy per turn, and that's just great. That's really good. And also, I can grab a tile. So, it's a bit weird. I guess you're gonna go for the science here. Let's see it first. Yeah. I mean, usually just build a mine with silicates, right? Yeah. Yeah. 4 science, 3 water. Black sand dunes. It's not a science mine, sadly. Pictures from black deserts taken from orbit are common, but the explorers relate that seeing it with your own eyes leaves a strange otherworldly impression on you. Pitch dark dunes stretch out in all directions, while the site provides incredible vistas. It could also be a good source of silicates and could be used for a wild terraforming project. You're gonna use it for the wild terraforming project, of course. This location is of significant scientific importance. The resource survey of the area has revealed some hints of water. Right, and we got 10 more food. So now we have enough food to start another city. We still need some water though. So yeah, we can grab black sand here. We need to own the location. So the CO2 glacier locations on the planet's poles can be melted for free and without the radiation effect that a nuke would bring. This location will become empty. Black sand absorbs a great deal of solar radiation and can therefore be used to absorb the spread of natural heat. Right, so I can either convert to silicates or harvest black sand. And then the black sand can be used here, which is like so great that we found both. We need to grab it though if we want to do that. So I think it's fine. I think I want to grab it, explore that, get some heat and atmosphere. And I'm going to get the terraforming off the ground like super fast. And this is like a nice location also because we just plopped down the windmills here. So that's nice. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm gonna be trading constantly for titanium here. I kind of want to build this thing. So yeah, 1 science somewhere would be really cool. Yeah, but I guess we're done for this turn. We have 2 more ability usages. Okay, I said it wrong. Right, I want to do improved robotics. Okay, I'm actually importing this. Okay, maybe we stop for a turn. Grab this so I can grab the robotics, and then we do the robotics, and then once we place the robot hub down, we get some energy and titanium back. I think that's good. Get the robotics going as soon as possible. This way I don't have to explore for science. Although, yeah, I think we're gonna go here first. And then we plop down the robot hub, grab this location, drop the things. Yeah, it's just like a wild terraforming project indeed. Okay, enter. Okay, this one's really strong. This one early on is really good also, but I don't really have science for it. And for this one, I don't really have the titanium for it. I already have a robot hub waiting to be built, and titanium is going to be short for a while. So this building's not going to come down. This thing, if I place it down right now, it's going to provide +6 support per turn. So in the next 50 or so turns, by the time I need to win, it's going to produce like 300 support. So we plop it down and be like, hey, this is 300 support. That sounds good, right? It does slow things down a little bit for us, but it's interestingly efficient building. I don't have to plop it down right away, but it might be good. Okay, we're gonna do improved robotics here, definitely. I'm gonna change what we trade for. I'm gonna need some titanium now, I think, mostly. It would be nice to build more of these, but yeah. Right, so now we can go mine for some titanium, probably a really good idea. I don't think I need to explore right now. Yeah. There we go, 5 titanium. Yeah, I can leave the exploration for the next leader, which might suck. So I can plop down the robot hub now, grab the dunes, but I also don't have to do it yet. I should probably build this so it starts doing its work, and we have a nice spot for it. I planned for it, so there we go. Nice. Okay, that leaves our food at 26, which is an awkward number. We're gonna need some food production, and you can't really find food anywhere. Okay, that's really awkward. So I'm gonna need some nitrates and to build a tuber farm so we can place down another city. We also need water, so it's not gonna happen anytime soon anyway. Right, and we... Okay, wait, what? Okay, I need to export something. All right, no problem. Yeah, my energy is really healthy right now. I'm super happy about that. So, and these will come, like this will be useful. I'm gonna place them down at some point, sooner or later. Let's see what the next leader is. Election year. This year marks the beginning of a new term, and it's time to choose a new leader. Each has unique abilities and a different approach to governing Mars. Who should take the reins? Now, we don't have to choose it right away. It's Pekai. Hello. That's really good, actually. So we got Gustav Mirzoyan, Artificial Intelligence. Gustav is an expert in simulation programming and created the Mars colonization simulation with the help of Jorg Dermedo. Born to an Armenian father and Swedish mother who met at a demo scene event, he was always fascinated by the possibilities of computing. He understands the importance of testing new real-world applications in the controlled environment of a computer simulation and has been providing complex environment sims for governments around the world. His expertise will greatly benefit our research branch. Okay, standard tier 1 explore action, generate 5 power. This is actually good. I like this. But I'm really good with power right now, so that's not so interesting. 2 more projects are proposed this turn, gain +3 science. Cool. And then increase your science production by 1 for every 6 robots you construct. Remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the leader has retired. This is way too slow. And then we got the Pekai Ayat. Politics. Pekai started as a young activist for women's rights in Afghanistan and won a Nobel Peace Prize for her efforts. When the Mars colonization project was announced, she decided to leave Earth behind, hoping to mold the emerging Martian society according to her vision. While her influence guaranteed equality of opportunity for Martian settlers, her zealous crusade for justice afforded her a reputation of cynicism in the name of the greater good. This is really good. Just get 5 resources. Like, oh, a sandstorm. Great. Great. Just great. Just great. I wanna cry. So his ability gives me 5 resources if I use it here. We get 4 titanium. 5 titanium, lose 1 power. So it's like 4 resources. Yeah. Her ability gives 5. but these are arguably less useful: water, titanium, tritium, nitrates, and silicate. So I guess it's ideal you start with him and move into her. That's like a really good start, I think. She can construct a inter-class dialogue center for free. Okay. It's not as strong as the other building, but you know, it's kind of alright. When you found a new city, gain +2 support per turn. It remains active for the entirety of the game, even after the later hazard ties. So I'm definitely gonna grab her. Now, the only thing I need to decide is, do we grab her right away, or do we use his ability once more? And I think I want 4 titanium still, because like I have like 14 titanium sink here. And then mines, like we got a water mine here. We got a nitrates mine there, although it's kind of far away. So yeah, I'll keep needing titanium a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some titanium here. What are the buildings? Development center. This is a really good building, but it's a bit pricey. You can pick 2 projects per turn. It's really good. Another tuber farm. Yeah, I kind of like tuber farms also. We have a good place for them as well. Like they go here, and then the bonus building there, and then we can get another tuber farm here if we want to. Not sure if that's gonna, like, how it's gonna work out. Yeah, this is super bad what happened here. We need to repair this because a lot of support is lost. I don't want to pay 10 support for like 1 power or titanium. This is horrible what happened. This sandstorm. It will delay the next reduction of the support thing, but still, that's just really, really bad. So definitely with 10 titanium now, we're gonna go in mine for some more there. This is a bit too early for this. We could grab it and just have it sit around. We already have 1 tuber farm waiting. So yeah, maybe the next one is not as important. Food production will be important though, so just saying. I'll get the city up and running with her though, probably. I need to also decide if I build here the thing, the free building for support, and I think I will. Okay, we might not get more of these, and it's kind of important, so I'm just gonna grab it, and it's gonna sit around, and that's it. And yeah, let's grab Pekai here. Welcome to the team, Pekai Ayad. Wonderful. And yeah, it's time to make a cut. So like, yeah, I play for like 10 generations, then 10, like that's one video, then 10 next generations, another video. And then at some point, the game slows down a bit, so I start doing 5-5. So yeah, that's what you can expect. Hopefully enjoy the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you come back and watch some more. Check out my old videos, which you can find in pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video. And yeah, have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Red Planet Awaits. We have 23 points out of 1000. To achieve victory, you must establish a self-sustaining society on Mars. Accumulate a total of 1,000 points. Victory points derive from your population's comfort of living, the dynamic of your industry, your trade capacity, your research development, and your terraforming progress. So yeah, most things give you points. I think terraforming will give us a lot of points, so it's gonna be interesting to see how this will go up. It will snowball hard, don't worry about it. Thank you for watching, see you in the next one, and well, let's terraform it out. TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.